This video is for PBA 4th Sem Management Accounting, in that flexible budget. So we will discuss the question regarding flexible budget and we will go with the solution. So here is the question regarding flexible budget. The budgeted expenses for the production of 10,000 units in a factory are as below. So they have given budgeted expenses for 10,000 units in a factory. Materials rupees 70 per unit, labor rupees 25 per unit, variable overheads rupees 20 per unit, fixed overheads rupees 1 lakh as rupee 10 per unit, direct variable overheads rupees 5 per unit, selling and distribution expenses 20% fixed 20 rupees per unit, administrative expenses rupees 50,000 fixed rupee 5 per unit, in total 155. So we have to prepare flexible budget for the production of 8,000 units. Given the data for 10,000 units of production, so our duty is to find out or estimate the cost of 8,000 units. So that's why it's called flexible budget, where we have to prepare an estimated budget for 8,000 units. So whatever the units, whatever the cost they have given, that is for 10,000 units. So we have to estimate for 8,000 units by using or on the basis of the cost of 10,000 units. So here is the solution. So we have to write flexible budget for the production of 8,000 units. So we have to go with the hand in hand 10,000 units and 8,000 units. So based on 10,000 units, we have to estimate for 8,000 units. So whatever the questions they have given, data they have given, we have to categorize as different types of cost. First one is production cost, second one is selling and distribution overheads, next one is administration overheads. All these three categories. So out of these questions, material cost, labors, variable overheads, fixed overheads and direct variable overheads, these are what? Production cost. So what I have taken? Production cost. Under that I have taken material, labor, variable overheads, fixed overheads, direct variable overheads, and selling and distribution expenses separately, administrative expenses separately. So we'll discuss with the solution. So production overheads, I have taken material cost as it is 70, labor 25, variable overheads 20, fixed overheads 10, direct variable overheads 5. As it is, I have taken, as per the questions, I have referred the questions as it's I have taken as per unit. This is for 10,000 units. When it is said per unit, I have to multiply with 10,000 so that I can able to find out for 10,000 how much. So 1 unit it is 70, therefore for 10 units how much? So 70 into 10,000 it will be 7 lakhs. 25 into 10,000 2 lakh 50. 20 into 10,000 2 lakhs. 10 into 10,000 1 lakh. 5 into 10,000 50,000. So this is about 10,000 units, which is very easy. So in this question what they have given, fixed overheads rupees 1 lakh, rupees 10 per unit. I have taken 10 per unit and rupees 1 lakh. 10,000 into 10 it will be 1 lakh. So when it is said fixed overheads, that will remain fixed even you produce more than 10,000 units or less than 10,000 units. So for 8,000 units also I am going to take 1 lakh itself. So for 10,000 units 70 for 8,000 also 70, 25 here also 25 for 8,000, 20. So till here as it is we have to take for 10,000 70, for 8,000 70, for 10,000 25, 20. So we just need to multiply with the number of units that they have given. Here we have to multiply with 10,000, here we have to multiply with the 8,000. So when it comes to fixed overheads, we have to make certain calculations. Fixed overhead means the overhead which remains fixed even you produce more than the estimated or less than that. So for that we have to take as it is 1 lakh. So the cost of production per unit is going to change. When it is said 10,000, it will be 1 lakh divided by 10,000, it will be 10. So 1 lakh divided by 8,000 will be 12.5. We can't take as rupees 10, that is for 10,000. Here it is going to change. So 1 lakh it is fixed. They have given in the question itself fixed overhead 1 lakh and rupee 10 per unit it is for 10,000. Whatever they have given as it's we have to take for 10,000. So rupee 10 per unit 1 lakh, which is fixed. So same amount will be taken for 8,000 units. Why? Because what they have given, fixed overhead. Fixed overhead always remains fixed even though the number of units get changed. So 1 lakh as it is. So 1 lakh divided by 8,000, which will be cost per unit. Next, direct variable overhead as per the question, rupee 5, 50,000, 40,000. 5 into 10,000, 50,000. 5 into 8,000, 40,000. So this is about production cost. About production cost. So we have taken material, labor, variable overhead, fixed overhead, direct variable overhead. Only fixed overhead we have taken fixed amount as rupees 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Remaining things we have calculated as per the number of units. So whatever the cost per unit they have given, we have just multiplied with the 10,000. Here 70 into 8,000, 70 into 10,000, 20 into 10,000, 20 into 8,000. The thing is, for fixed overhead what we have done, we have taken fixed amount as 1 lakh, 1 lakh as it is. Just we have divided by 8,000. We have to divide by here 10,000. We will get 10 for 10,000 units, 12.5 for 8,000 units. So this is about production cost. Next we have to go with the selling and distribution overhead. So what they have given, selling and distribution overhead, 20% fixed at rupees 20 per unit. So when it is 20 out of rupee 20, 20% is fixed. Remaining 80 will be variable cost. Fixed and variable. Fixed means the cost which remains fixed, whereas variable it gets changed. So rupees 20 out of 20 rupees we have to categorize as 20% fixed and 80% variable. So here is the solution. Selling and distribution overhead, fixed 20%, variable 80%. Out of 20 rupees we have to categorize as fixed 20%, variable 80%. So out of 20 rupees, 20% fixed means rupee 4 is fixed, variable 80% is remain variable. So out of 20 rupees, 16 rupees is variable. So 4 rupees, 16 rupees, it will be total. In total it will be 20 rupees. So 20% fixed, 80% variable. So when it said fixed, whatever the cost you are going to take, that remain fixed for 8,000 units as well. We have to follow the same format for fixed overhead also, right? So 40,000, 40,000. Here is the fixed cost for selling and distribution overhead. So 40,000 divided by 10,000 will be rupees 4. 40,000 divided by 8,000 units, it will be 5 per unit. Next, variable cost, 80%. Out of 20 rupees, we have taken 4 as a fixed and variable rupees 16 as variable. So 16 into 10,000, 1 lakh 60. 16 into 8,000, 1 lakh 28,000. Next comes administrative expenses, rupees 50,000 fixed as rupee 5 per unit. So administration overhead rupee 5 per unit, 50,000 fixed. When it is said fixed, we have to take same amount for 8,000 units. In the questions itself they have given what? Rupees 50,000 fixed. So we have to fix for both the units, 10,000 units and 8,000 units. So 50,000, 50,000. This is for 10,000 units, this is for 8,000 units. Rupee 5 per unit. Here we have to 50,000 divided by 8,000 will be 6.25. Why it is? Because here is they have directly given 50,000 cost and rupee 5 as a cost per unit. So when it is said administration overhead fixed, so same amount will be taken for 8,000 units, which means fixed cost. So next, after calculating all the cost for 10,000 and 8,000, we have to total it, all the columns. Cost per unit we have to total, amount we have to total, cost per unit for 8,000 and total amount for 8,000. Here it ends your flexible budget.